covering Southwest Florida. The team that's first, fair, everywhere. This is Wink News at 5:30.
Now on Wink News at 5:30, cracking down on crime in one of our fastest growing cities. The plans laid out by a local police chief.
Plus, turns out these guys didn't need a bigger boat. From a dumpster to the roof of a car, what happened to get a beloved shark statue a new home?
And part of the Southwest Florida lifestyle is being out on the water, but the dangers of boating are seen here more than in a lot of other places. Tonight, the numbers that show a dangerous trend.
The population in Cape Coral has grown. It's now the 7th largest city in Florida.
And as expected, crime has grown along with the population. Police Chief Anthony Sizemore is working hard to keep the community safe. He's succeeding, but the challenges remain, and the department is evolving to keep up with the times.
Wink News security analyst Rich Kulko sat down with Chief Sizemore to discuss the past, present, and future.
Chief Tony Sizemore is the latest to run the department in Southwest Florida's largest city.
Thanksgiving will be 5 years in this seat, and I've been with the department in my 28th.
After a quick stint with Fort Myers PD, Sizemore was sworn into the Cape Coral Police Department in 1998. And as a rookie,
just got in a car and went out and answered calls for service and, got to know my zone partners and just old-fashioned community policing and finding bad guys and trying to put them in jail and help people and just try to replicate the stuff I saw on cops.
Fast forward through a lot of jobs in the department, and the top job came open.
I said, what the heck, I'll put my name in the hat. And it was a national search, so it was no walk in the park, but it was something that I really thought I can do this.
Now he is the one swearing officers in and planning for the department. Much different than being on road patrol.
This is what your police department is going to look like 10 years from now. How are we on a personnel infrastructure? How are we on a capital asset infrastructure? What technological needs do we forecast? People, places, and things.
Jobs a chief is expected to do, but it's not always easy. On his second night as chief, a man drove into a canal with his 2 kids in the car.
Our officers dove into the canal, tried to rescue them. The father and the girlfriend fled. We caught them, and that really hit me. That was day 2, that this is serious and there's nobody to look towards. Can't look left or right. It's right in the mirror. It's you. And the community wants answers.
That was a tough time. Now the department has his imprint on it.
A successful organization has 3 things. And more importantly, an unsuccessful organization is missing one of these 3 things. That's a clearly communicated vision from the top. That vision has to be translated into policies, procedures, SOPs. What are we actually doing? And then the third is adequate supervision to hold people to account.
Chief Sizemore is big on engaging with the community and transparency.
You have to listen, and you have to be out there, and you have to meet people where they are. We meet them in the digital space. We meet them in the physical space. We do town halls.
And his vision for the future?
I hope to leave behind a scientifically data-driven way to grow in police. I've taken the baton and put us towards and really positioned us to be ready to receive all the latest technology, the latest tactics in policing, and really a renewed spirit of community first.
When Sizemore signed on, there were just about 120 officers. Now they're approaching 350, and they're going to continue growing. But no, retirement is not on the short horizon, but growing the department is. And his boating and barbecuing days, 2 things he likes to do, are going to have to wait. So one of my goals here at Wink News is to introduce you to all the law enforcement leaders throughout Southwest Florida. Chief Sizemore was our second interviewee. The special agent in charge of FDLE is next. You can find links on the winknews.com page. So go ahead and let me know in the comments on Facebook who else you want to hear from. Back to you.